Welcome to our journey through history as we uncover the fascinating world of medieval knights and their origins. These warriors, clad in shining armor, have captivated our imaginations for centuries. In this exploration, we'll delve into their world, tracing their evolution from humble beginnings to powerful figures of the medieval era. Prepare yourself, for we are about to unravel the secrets of medieval knights. Chapter 1: The Genesis of Knights. Our story begins in the heart of the early medieval period, a time of great upheaval and transformation. From the ashes of the Roman Empire rose a new social order, one where power was fragmented and kingdoms were constantly vying for dominance. It was in this crucible of conflict that the knight emerged, a figure who would come to define the medieval world. Imagine, if you will, a landscape dotted with small villages, each beholden to a local lord. These lords, in their quest for security and power, relied on a new breed of warrior, the knight. These early knights were not the romanticized figures of legend. They were hardened warriors, skilled horsemen who provided military service in exchange for land and protection. Their emergence was inextricably linked with the development of new military technologies, most notably the stirrup. This simple invention, originating in the distant East, revolutionized warfare in Europe. The stirrup provided unprecedented stability and leverage to a mounted warrior, allowing them to deliver devastating lance charges and fight with greater power and control. This innovation, coupled with the breeding of larger, more powerful war horses, gave rise to the quintessential medieval knight. Chapter 2: The Making of a Knight. The path to knighthood was not one easily traversed. It was a journey that demanded years of rigorous training and unwavering dedication. It began in childhood, for knighthood was not merely a profession, it was a way of life. Instilled from the tender age of 7, young boys of noble birth were sent to live in the households of other knights, often family friends or allies of their fathers. There they began their training as pages, serving their lords and learning the intricacies of courtly life. They were schooled in etiquette, music, and falconry, skills deemed essential for a nobleman. As they matured, these young pages transitioned into the role of a squire, typically around the age of 14. Now their training intensified. They were paired with experienced knights acting as their assistants in both peacetime and war. They learned the art of swordsmanship, the intricacies of armor, the care and handling of war horses, and the tactical nuances of battle. Chapter 3: The Code of Chivalry. Knighthood was more than just martial prowess. It was intrinsically intertwined with a strict code of conduct known as chivalry. This code, evolving over centuries, transcended the battlefield, dictating a knight's behavior in all aspects of life. It was a complex tapestry of virtues, emphasizing bravery, honor, loyalty, and courtesy. A true knight, it was believed, was not just a warrior, but also a protector of the weak and a defender of the faith. He was expected to be courageous in battle, yet magnanimous in victory. He was to be loyal to his lord, his comrades, and above all, to his word. This code of chivalry, while idealistic, had a profound impact on medieval society. It fostered a sense of honor and responsibility among the knightly class and provided a framework for conduct in a world often characterized by violence and uncertainty. Chapter 4: The Fury of War. The clang of steel against steel, the thunder of hooves, the cries of the wounded, these were the sounds of a medieval battlefield, a stage where knights played a decisive role. They were the most formidable warriors of their age, the tip of the spear in medieval warfare. Their training, their armor, their mastery of weaponry, and their powerful war horses made them a force to be reckoned with. Imagine the scene: two armies clash on an open field. At the forefront of each army, a wave of armored knights charges forward, a fearsome spectacle of thundering hooves and gleaming steel. The impact is deafening, a maelstrom of shattered lances, clashing swords, and desperate struggle. While individual combat prowess was highly valued, knights also had to master the art of fighting as a cohesive unit. They learned to charge in formation, their lances lowered, presenting a wall of steel to their enemies. They trained to maneuver their horses in tight formations, coordinating their attacks to break enemy lines and sow chaos in their ranks. Chapter 5: Legends Carved in Stone. The world of medieval knights was brought to life through tales of legendary figures and the exploits of chivalric orders. These stories, passed down through generations, captured the imagination and cemented the enduring allure of knighthood. One such legend is that of Sir Lancelot, a central figure in the Arthurian romances. Lancelot, the epitome of chivalry, renowned for his prowess in battle and his unwavering devotion to Queen Guinevere, embodies the ideals of knighthood. His story, filled with love, conflict, and tragedy, has resonated throughout the ages. Beyond individual knights, the medieval world saw the rise of knightly orders, organizations bound by oaths of brotherhood, faith, and service. Perhaps the most famous of these were the Knights Templar, a monastic military order formed during the Crusades. These warrior monks, famed for their discipline and martial skill, played a pivotal role in the fight for the Holy Land, becoming a powerful and wealthy force in medieval Europe. Their story, shrouded in mystery and intrigue, continues to fascinate us to this day. Thanks for joining us on this historical adventure exploring the fascinating world of medieval knights. From their origins as mounted warriors to the enduring legacy of chivalry, knights have left an indelible mark on history, shaping our understanding of warfare, society, and the very notion of heroism. While the age of chivalry may be long gone, the allure of these armored figures continues to resonate. Their stories, both real and imagined, offer a glimpse into a world vastly different from our own, a world where honor, courage, and loyalty were paramount. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating facts from history.